All right, welcome again to this special conversation. It's Alex Mthiyane. You know, Gagasi has been yonke indawo since the start of the December and even up to January. We will be on the ground, and you'll be seeing this on our YouTube as well as on a podcast as well. Now we are here courtesy of Road Accident Fund. They've been our partners. You know, they've been on the road, particularly in KZN, since the start of December. Baqale King Cetshwayo district, from there via Gogo district, and then from there via Mgundlovu. I'm sitting here with Mcintosh Polela, who is a spokesperson from Road Accident Fund. Mac, sekumukele Gagasi.
Ngiyabonga sibingelele nabalaleli bakho.
Okay, so you were part of Beach Fest. That we had in the first weekend Yaga December. Before I talk to you about the reflections of your involvement and why music, fun and being outdoor links to your campaign, I just want to take you back in just some snippets of how we did Gagasi FM Annual Beach Fest with the Road Accident Fund. Yes, your experience, you were there with your team?
I mean, from a personal experience, I must say that my reflection was that people who know how to dance really have fun. And so I immediately asked my PA to organize basic dancing lessons so that at least I can follow the beat.
Yeah.
But seriously, on a serious note, for us, being at the Beach Fest and our relationship with the Gagasi FM, it was important.
Yeah.
I felt that we be there where the people are to send our messages, because it's important for people to, as they have fun, to reflect on how they're going to get home. For us, it's important that they get home safe. Yeah. And we always say we wish they never have to call us. So that's important for us.
Yeah, I think we must commend the innovative way eniyenze ngayo Polela, because mawucabanga nge-Road Accident Fund and the issue of claims, you would not think ukuthi abantu nizobalandela la beya khona, because mode of transport from home, from all the districts as KZN to eThekwini is ukusebenzisa umgwaqo. Yes, as Mcintosh ekhuluma kanje, uzokhumbula ukuthi after that babeke sebeka on the road, being on the N2, taking the campaign to King Cetshwayo district, which includes about 5 municipalities north of the province. Let's just take a look at what happened when we had a Road Accident Fund with us on the roads, interacting with the communities and road users and other stakeholders in Richards Bay and Mhlathuze municipality.
Hey guys, Thandeka lona umngani wenu enijayiva naye. Ngiyacela bafethu ukuthi siphathe kahle njengoba uDisemba. Uma ukuthi uyaphuza ngicela ukuthi ungadrive. Ungamane ucela umunye umuntu ongaphuzi ukuyena ukusiza ukuze ube safe. Kubalekile uba safe. Ngicela siqaphele lokho. Thank you.
Safe roads, secure future.
Yeah, inqwaba yabantu, as you may have seen, coming to you. Abanye bezothi now claims, abanye bezosho ukuthi please ngixhumanelana nalo mmeli, even some of the legal firms approaching you. How did the Richards Bay campaign go?
No, it went very well. It was what we anticipated was going to happen. We need to locate ourselves, within the communities. Normally what happens is that people come to us, they call us, but it's important for us to get out of our offices to interact with them, to show that we care, number one, but to also try and solve their problems. Everywhere we go, when people realize that we're from the Road Accident Fund, there's always an interaction of sort, because they have been touched by, a life-changing accident, and they want us to solve their problems. So for us, it was very exciting, being there and being able to respond to people, in real time. And we're looking forward to other partnerships with Gagasi where we can do more of this.
Yes, at the time, the campaign made is Richards Bay. That's when we had layer problem, yama trucks and cargo being delivered to the port and from. So road accident was there. Later on, we'll touch on their campaign at Tindage Ama tires to us as ordinary users. Let's go to the South Coast now. This is where they were, Oko District, Rain municipality. Again, you will see how Abantu embraced this campaign. Take a look. Okay, the interesting part is e-market, e-linka e-KZN with the province yase Eastern Cape, and there we thought we ngikhuluma nabantu base KZN, but instead bekuwabantu abaningi who are going home to Eastern Cape. Your experience?
It was interesting. I mean, it was the same expectation from me. And then you hear people speaking, of course, the Eastern Cape language.
Yes,
Xhosa. And then you think to yourself, we're doing more than we think that we thought that we were doing.
Yeah.
And it is pleasing that we can reach communities that way. And we encourage communities to interact with us. And whenever we have these events with the Gagasi, to come to us, not just to dance and enjoy the music, but to also interact with us. We can try and solve their problems there. If we can't, we'll refer them to our number 087-820-1111. But we'll give them, as an assistance of sort. Ugu District, very interesting for me. It's again where we want to locate ourselves within the communities, try and solve your problems, but again to remind you that you need to get home safe. Do not drink and drive, and have a designated driver, get an Uber. In whatever way you can get home safe.
Yeah.
It's important for us to do these events.
Sure. All right. I noticed Mcintosh, kukhona a shift in how you package your messages. When ordinary people, whether they are motorists or passengers or claimants, mabebona le sign yaga Road Accident Fund, in your own experience and case studies, by associating none with imali or people who owe me or people who want to go to ngingafiki kwi stage so ukuthi I become their client. Sengisho like even around the country.
Look, unfortunately, we are associated with money. We are associated as a kind of lottery, to people. I get a person. I mean, even today when I came here, you get a person who says, "Oh, you're from Road Accident Fund. I wish I can get money so that I can appear on I blew it." That's a part about us that I detest and that I hate and that I'm trying to shift. Hence, we are putting more emphasis on road safety, so that you never have to call us. I hate the fact that people think that we can give them a life-changing sum, and you have to remind them ukuthi mawuthola this life changing sum, your life now izobe sishintshile in a very, very negative way by a life changing accident. So sizama ukuthi sibatshele ukuthi ake siqale la ekutheni ukuthi unga interact nathi at all that way yokuthi usifonele, at least uhlangane nathi right sikutshele ukuthi ba safe, uhambe uye home safe, not to call us ukuthi oh by the way I need to claim. That's the part we don't like. Number two, the part about I blew it. I hate the fact people blow this money when it's a social benefit esibanika yona ukuthi sicela ukuthi impilo yakho ibe ngcono, and then umuntu ahamba ayokhiwisha kusasa ayobanga imali nabantu bempesheni. We hate that because then it's double dipping kuba uma taxpayers. Ama taxpayers are paying you twice. They're paying you at the pump and baphinde bakhokhele nge-tax.
We've had my interviews with Road Accident Fund with Mcintosh where abalaleli babefona, and I do know within the Legal Practitioners Council naikona. So watching this with the partnership that we have with them, you will have these conversations on Indaba where we get to get their side as well to find out. Now, we've been to the north of KZN, you saw, we've been to Beach Fest, we've even been to Uku, which is south of the province. The last leg of these road shows happened a couple of days ago in Mgungundlovu district where we are, Msunduzi. There were music festival, but again, they were out in full force, engaging the community, also listening. Listen to this and watch before we get a reflection from Polela. Yes, Mary's back. Weather lalshisilanga but abantu baphuma ngobuningi babo. I saw you also trying your dance moves, but apparently I know akuyona into yakho le.
No, not at all. But like I said, I've already asked Uguti, I must be taught basic dancing because again, I mean people who dance really, really have fun, and I want to join in the fun. It's so that it's not just work.
Sure.
I mean, I don't mind if my staff work. And they work very hard, but also have a good time.
Fine.
Because that's when we get to interact with abantu. Labe fanele si interact now. Umgungundlovu, it's very nice, but again for us it's not just Bumnand.
This is your home district.
Siyosebenza. Mina ngiphuma Underberg, so it's not too far from here.
Yeah.
So mangiphuma ebumnandini lana nasekusebenzeni ngoyihlalele ekhaya entabeni. And wait for the new year. And again, this is not the last leg. Sizoqhubeka neGagasi. Next year 2024 it's us and iGagasi again.
Yes.
Nabantu base South Africa.
No, Sibonga kakhulu. I noticed Mcintosh, before we wrap up, ifocus yenu now bekade ikuma tires. Ekutheni abantu bathathe ama-tire. I remember on air one of your colleagues talking about ukuthi ezinye zezinto ezenziwayo kusuke ku into yesikhashana, like having the pin ematayeni. How did the public receive your messaging about ama-tires?
It's not just the public. The public are surprised at how important a tire is in a car. The fact that you can buy tires from the side of the road, and that ama tires lawa owatenga is ama second hand, are weko safe. But then you just surprisile ukuthi how much ama traffic cops are learning from us about ama tires. Because ibona kufanele ngabe bayasifundisa, but ithina sivula amehlo abo because bona babheka i-threat ukuthi i-threat i-right yini. Thina bese siba lethela ama-experts abafundisayo ukuthi don't just look at the thread. You look at whether this tie has been rethreaded, it's a second hand, so that izobafundisa abantu. Kusibona ababheka nje ukuthi hayi ama-threads asephelile noma cha. Now they're starting to, take a greater look at whether it's been rethreaded or not, and teaching the public, which we like, ukuthi they must be safe.
Yeah, wow. Certainly you have learned izinto obukade so the next time you see either on social media, you hear a messaging on Gagasi or a billboard and a flyer in a road accident fund, these people are your friends. Before you even engage and interact with them, listen to how isikhulu sakhona sikhuluma about they want to bakusave ungayitholi futhi sewuclaima and egcine imali yakho ingafikanga kuwena. He said it himself with these messages azoqhubeka on Gagasi FM. So when you watch the space and keep listening and watching on the digital platform. Mcintosh Polela from Road Accident Fund, thank you for joining us.
And thank you for the partnership.
Interesting being with Mcintosh here as my guest. Seasoned reporter himself, he was on the other side, so this time he gets to respond to my question. Gagasi FM with Road Accident Fund on the road.